we take up human rights issues when they arise in this country, especially when they pertain to our community. Whenever there is a discussion, I can tell you that we will not be reticent about speaking out.
If you are looking at energy purchases from Russia, I would suggest that your attention should be focused on Europe.
No, we did not discuss human rights during this meeting. Let me put it to you this way, so that there's clarity about where we stand on this matter. Look, people are entitled to have views about us, but we are also equally entitled to have views about their views and about the interests and the lobbies and the vote banks which drive that. Whenever there is a discussion, I can tell you that we will not be reticent about speaking out. I would also, just so that I round off that point, tell you that we also have views on other people's human rights situation, including that of the United States. So we take up human rights issues when they arise in this country, especially when they pertain to our community.
And there are a number of reports suggesting that Moscow and Delhi are trying to work out some sort of currency exchange for future energy purchases.
If you are looking at energy purchases from Russia, I would suggest that your attention should be focused on Europe, which probably we do buy some energy which is necessary for our energy security. But I suspect, looking at the figures, probably our total purchases for the month would be less than what Europe does in an afternoon. So you might want to think about it.
Why not condemn Russia's invasion? Wouldn't this best reflect India's foreign policy goals and international standing?
First of all, thank you for the advice and suggestions in your question. I prefer to do it my way and articulate it my way. We have made a number of statements which outline our position in the UN, in our parliament, and in other forums. And briefly, what those positions state is that we are against the conflict, we are for dialogue and diplomacy, we are for urgent cessation of violence, and we are prepared to contribute in whatever way to these objectives. We're also addressing the humanitarian situation. In fact, we have the Ukrainians have been in touch with us especially for the supply of medicines. I think a big concern we have, and not just we, I think the world has, is of energy security, of rising prices, of increasing premiums, of limited supplies. So today you have to understand it is a legitimate concern of countries to ensure their energy security. But an equally big worry, which is emerging, is of food security.
Russia has more and more aligned with China diplomatically, economically, and militarily. How much are you concerned about their alignment in terms of India's national security?
This seems to be my day to get a lot of advice and suggestions from the press, so thank you for joining that. But look, we watch what's happening in the world like any country does, and we draw our conclusions and make our assessments. And believe me, we have a decent sense of what is in our interest and know how to protect it and advance it.